The United Nations Security Council has lifted sanctions against Syrian President Ahmed al-Sharaa, who is scheduled to meet with US President Donald Trump at the White House on Monday, November 10. The US drafted resolution on Thursday, November 6, also lifted sanctions against Syrian Interior Minister Khattab. The resolution received 14 votes in favor, with China abstaining. Washington had been urging the 15-member Security Council for months to ease sanctions on Syria. Trump announced a major US policy shift in May when he said the US would lift its sanctions on Syria. After 13 years of civil war, Syrian President Bashar al-Assad was overthrown in December in a lighting offensive by rebel forces led by Hayat Tahrir al-Sham or HTS. Formerly known as the Nusra Front, HTS was al-Qaeda's official branch in Syria until it cut ties in 2016. Since May 2014, the group has been listed under the UN Security Council al-Qaeda and ISIS sanctions regime. Several HTS members were subject to UN sanctions, including travel bans, asset freezes, and arms embargoes. Sanctions on Syria and Khattab have not been lifted. UN sanction monitors have found no active links this year between al-Qaeda and HTS. China abstained because the resolution did not adequately address its concern about counterterrorism and the security situation in Syria, said China's UN Ambassador Fu Chang. China has long voiced concern about the fate of the East Turkestan Islamic movement in Syria. Uyghur fighters from China and Central Asia are members of the group. Human rights organizations have accused Beijing of widespread abuses against the Muslim Muslim ethnic minority. Russia diplomatically shielded its ally Assad throughout the war, using more than a dozen vetoes in the Security Council, often supported by China. The Council met several times a month during the war to discuss Syria's political and humanitarian situation, as well as chemical weapons issues. After years of division within the Security Council, Syria UN Ambassador Ibrahim Olabi praised the decision on Thursday.